Amigos, un mensaje antes de empezar nuestro recorrido por Centroamérica. Verán que no me mataron en El Salvador, gracias a Dios. Y verán que comencé los videos hablando inglés, entonces les voy a poner subtítulos para que puedan entender. Pero ya entrando a Costa Rica ya empecé a hablar español cuando me acordé que soy mexicano. Y en Centroamérica se habla español. Entonces disfruten de esta serie y espero puedan visitar estos hermosos lugares cuando tengan oportunidad.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Panama City. We are here in the bustling heart of downtown Panama, and as you can see, we have a beautiful view from our hostel room. You can see all the tall buildings down in the behind. There's nothing quite like it, and I know a lot of people don't talk about Panama, so we're gonna go exploring the city and see what it has to offer. So join me on my journey and see what we find.
La verdad me quedé bien sorprendido con la ciudad de Panamá. Miren estos edificios gigantescos. También podemos apreciar muchas construcciones bien coloridas, bien coloniales, mercados impresionantes y un sistema de transporte público muy eficiente.
This is the Albrook bus station here in Panama, one of the busiest stations, so you can get the bus. We're gonna take the bus to the Panama Canal, but first we have to put some money into this card. The bus system in Panama is super nice, it's super complete, so don't bother taking Ubers or taxis, just take the bus. It's super safe and it's much cheaper. Where are all the tourists? This feels like a ghost town. It's super hot. Stairs in the heat are my worst enemy. Hello? Is anybody on here? Who's gonna sell me my ticket? Well, it's closed, but Google didn't tell me that. Always be sure to look up the official web pages so you can see. Oh well, I'll have to come back to see the canal, but our bus is still here, so hopefully they don't leave.
Pues gracias al COVID solo pudimos apreciar esta maravilla de la ingeniería desde lejos. Este canal fue terminado en 1914 y como no les pude mostrar video, aquí les tengo un dibujo perfecto del canal. La costa de Panamá no tiene las playas más bonitas que digamos, pero tenemos una hermosa vista de toda la ciudad moderna. Puedes caminar desde la ciudad moderna hasta el casco viejo, que les voy a mostrar a continuación. También tenemos aquí una gaviota que me daba un poquito de miedito. Y el barrio chino, que fue en verdad una sorpresa para mí verlo en Panamá.
Of all places, I did not expect Panama to have a Chinatown, but it makes sense with all the Chinese immigrants coming to build the canal back in the 1900s, and a lot of them died. Pretty tragic story. I mean, the canal was just such a billion-dollar business that they didn't care who died and who lost their life making it. It just had to get done. America had to get it done at the expense of all these immigrants. Well, at least you know that no matter where you are in this world, there will always be a Chinese community waiting for you to sell you some good food. I mean, and Panama is absolutely no exception. Did you look at the absolute drip in that bus? I wish we had those type of buses in America. I mean, they just got some style to them. All the tourists here will take you to Casco Viejo to buy food, which is a really nice and peaceful part of downtown, you know, the European side. However, if you want the real good food, cheap, you go to Panama downtown, you know, the actual busy marketplaces. This is where the good stuff is at. That's where we're going.
increíble precio a dólar. Usted elige si quiere.
First off, we have these wonderful food stalls that you can sit down on, and you get what's called comida criolla, which is Caribbean influence. You know, it's a mix of indigenous Caribbean food. It's usually chicken. Latin Americans really know how to do their chicken, so you can't go wrong with these places.
Saludos desde Panamá para México.
Venga.
Saludos desde Panamá.
Gracias, gracias. You saw that was a lot of food for $3.50. You can also get like meat or soup, anything you want. And I also had some leftover rice because I couldn't finish it, so let's find someone to give it to.
Mientras caminas por el centro verás estas mujeres con coloridos vestidos, son de la tribu Cuna, viven en las comarcas y también hay una comunidad musulmán como ves aquí. Una botana muy popular aquí en Panamá es el raspado. Aquí con este pedazote de hielo puedes agarrarlo con todo tipo de jarabes.
¿Cree que va a llover? ¿Cree que vaya a llover? I got this delicious raspado de malteada with strawberry for $1.50. You can also get some for $1. It hits the right spot because it's so incredibly hot all the time here, so you definitely need some of these. Gracias. This is arroz con leche. They do it a little differently than from Mexico, so let's see how it goes. It's hot. In Mexico we do it cold, so it's very interesting. It's very good. It's like oatmeal flavored, but it's good stuff.
Aunque si bien la ciudad de Panamá no tiene playas impresionantes, hay que decir que la costa está hermosa. Miren estas bonitas aguas. Este día estaba nublado, puedes venir a la calzada de Amador para pasearte en estos carritos con tu familia. Y también puedes encontrar unos bonitos barcos y hoteles. Esta es usualmente la zona de ricos, que digamos, muy lejos del centro. Miren este delicioso mango también.
And it seems the rain's gonna catch up to us. Look at this. Behind me is one of the oldest cafes, restaurants here in Panama, Café Coca-Cola. It's still open, you can go still check it out, you know. This is the Casco Viejo, the oldest part of the city. You can see all the Andalusian architecture since when Spain came to conquer the Americas, most of the people were from Andalusia. So you can see the white painting on the buildings with the red tile. That's how you can tell.
Casco Viejo en verdad que es un amor, como si te transportaran desde Panamá a España en un instante. Hermosas catedrales junto con estas casitas coloniales hacen de este recorrido espectacular. Sí, todo es un poquito más caro aquí, pues es la zona turística, pero cualquier turista en Panamá vale la pena que venga y venga a visitar este hermoso parte de la ciudad.
It's incredibly preserved. It's super nice. A lot of tourists around wandering around here, and you can buy a lot of souvenirs, especially from the indigenous Embera people. Over there, as you saw, you can see the modern Panama City. Well, we're here in the old downtown, and you can see this road here. It's called the Rua Costera, and it'll take you right around the old Panama. The neighborhoods here, right outside of the historic center, are a little more run down, but they're still nice, very colorful. You know, it's just where the people actually live. You have all the high-end stuff in the historic center, and you have people living here. I mean, Google says it's a little dangerous. I don't know. It seems pretty calm to me. You want to go inside? Looks a little scary. I don't plan on dying on this trip, especially in a dark, abandoned room.
La mayoría de la gente razonable no se atrevería a entrar a estos barrios, pues como ven, no son de lo más seguro. Pero si algo he aprendido de mi tiempo en las favelas de Río de Janeiro, es que solo hay que tenerle miedo al miedo. Hay muchas cosas buenas que ver también.
I still get a little terrified when I'm in dark alleys. I have to hold my breath for a bit. Jeez. This is the real Panama. Colorful and bright and full of talking people. Not the old white European buildings, although those are cool too and part of Panama's history, but I mean, the street art is where it's all about. Look, we have Nelson Mandela and all this. Not only do we have this boxer mural, we also have puppies. Hello, where's your mom? Hello? Nothing? Hello? Oh boy. These doggies look pretty abandoned to me. So we have one more mission before we leave this lovely part of town. We got the stuff. Look, one of them woke up. Hello. Hello. ¿Mande?
Ellos no comen pedigrí todavía.
No, entonces ¿qué van a comer?
Es que ellos están recién nacidos y
Sí.
se le pegan a la mamá.
¿Dónde está la mamá?
Allá entra.
Ándale.
Pero también el pedigrí sirve para la mamá porque la mamá sí se lo come
¿Sí?
y le sale la leche.
Ok. No,
Hiciste bien, hiciste bien.
pues si se lo dan a la mamá.
Y ahí está la
¿Sí?
dueña, ahí está la dueña de los
Oh,
pedigrí.
ok.
Eran más, pero se han ido desapareciendo uno por último. Sí, eran más.
No, pues yo no sé mucho de perros. ¿Ya tienen nombre? Well, the girl told me that they don't need puppy food yet, just milk. I tried. I mean, she doesn't even have a bed for them, but at least she has some food now for when they grow older. But I just wanted to give it a try. Hey, but they were nice people. I was kind of on edge because it's like a shady neighborhood, but the people here are super nice. It's just you gotta come and visit to see it for yourself, you know? It's getting pretty late, however, and my camera is about to die, and so it's best not to be out here when the sun sets. Beautiful city, come check it out. Totally recommend it. Very unique in its history, and people super kind, so come check it out for yourself. You'll love it.